condition, malfunctioning mess. Oh, that's not good. I'm not sure what malfunctioning mess does, but it doesn't sound good. There is a slight storm going on. And there is technically a house somewhere towards my left that I could loot. Good thing I brought another primer. So much canned food everywhere. This is quite the hurricane that we've going on here. It's not a hurricane. I mean, maybe not in the definition, but it's a lot of wind. I guess. I guess it's no worse than the storms I have around here regularly. If we are honest. Hurricane would effectively yeah, it was an exaggeration, I admit. I do admit. You're quoting Twister. It's been a long time since I've seen Twister. I don't think I've even seen Twister in like in like English, only the German translation. back when I was a child and I still did watch regular TV. Quotes in English are awesome. Yeah, I mean, as I grow older and as I actually learned English, I've started watching movies usually in the original language, which, if I understand it. But as a child, obviously, I wasn't. Well, I mean, first of all, in television isn't German around here, right? But also my English wouldn't have been good enough to understand an English movie. Let's activate our shield here to stop the encroach. Oh, is it? It's not even encroaching the radiation. Okay. So far, so good. So I need to take a right here. So yeah, I think I might have been around 16 when I started to watch stuff in English. Something along those lines. I mean, quality of translations varies widely, not just for movies, also for video games. Once you are getting better at like English, and then you experience like some games in English and in German, it's a mixture of amusing and horrifying what a lot of the translations are. Just how bad they are. I mean, one of my favorite bad examples to this day is still Star Trek Online, where they translated a piece of kit. The name was like Tactical Kit Fire Squad, and they translated this in German to Taktisches Kit Löschtrupp. So they essentially took fire squads and translated it to firefighters, essentially. Which is relatively hilarious. also relatively sad. Because it had tactical kit in its name, right? It's like there was no way for anyone translating this to get confused. Like it's utterly impossible to get confused for a human being when translating that. And yet they managed to fail. Which is impressive. It's one of the more impressive things. Because see, if it was only fire squads, you could argue that maybe somebody had taken it out of context, you know, somebody was just presented with the word fire squad and had to translate it and they had no idea what it was. And they were like, oh, maybe they're talking about firefighters. But no, it had tactical kit in it, right? In which world do you think that tactical kit fire squad has something to do with firefighting? They used freelancing students as translators. Yeah, but see, that's the thing, right? Like, out of, like... There is zero chance of a confusion. As I said, you know, because the tactical kit was there, even if you are lazy, right, there is just absolutely nowhere for a thinking human being to be confused about this. That's what makes it so sad. I mean, it's possible that somebody couldn't actually speak English, took the job, and then used Google Translate. That's certainly a possibility, I guess. Probably the most likely one. Anglicism students do. I'm not saying you're wrong, but see, a part of my brain that tries to conserve my sanity objects to the idea that somebody who studies a language would be that stupid. I'm not sure why, because I've seen enough of humanity to... But it's...
Francis coated in chalk dust from the
It's just so hard to understand.
You mistaking my lab notes for trash pile and throwing away weeks of work.
yeah, it'd be nice to see it again.
They bulldozed that facility to the ground. There's nothing left to reminisce about.
Well, I think we can leave the car running here. There is nothing evil coming from you, right? Anything that wasn't classic age was certainly beyond their understanding. I see. I don't like all this green stuff exploding around me. Fine. Oh shit, there are grabby things, don't stop grabbing me. Are they still trying to grab me?
You ever regret all this?
From the very second I heard your voice coming through my speakers.
I mean, everything that happened here, handing over Lynn, the way the project ended, it cost you Alan, you know, your career, the entire damn Olympic Peninsula. You're just still here.
So are you. You chose your urban legends over everything else.
And you wonder if I regret it?
Oh, I have no interest in regret. I want to know if you ever felt that leaving was a real option.
After everything I've seen and heard and felt here? No, not a chance.
Then we have that in common.
You know what I still ask myself is like those people here in that I always hear on the radio, where exactly are they living? How do they get food? I mean, my character loots a lot of canned food, I guess. But that's not like really... Oh shit. Can't just like live off canned food indefinitely. Like how are the people inside here are getting food and stuff? Where do they live? How they are still alive? What do they do all day? Maybe I'm asking too many questions, aren't I? This game is about collecting loot and scaring the shit out of you and not logic. Also, I seem to be losing health.
How's Francis?
He hasn't left the bedroom.
I'm sorry you didn't know about his demotion. It wasn't my secret to tell.
It's fine. This is between him and me.
I wanted to turn on the wipe and accidentally switched off the engine.
So, what did Alan tell you about his work? He was second in command of Dr. K's lab, after all.
Alan didn't discuss his work with me, nor did I share mine with him.
Wait, you were head of the whole stinking department. You must have known something about what their lab was doing.
If there was anything useful to be found, I'd have sussed it out already. That's all I did after the accident. Try and fail to find any answers.
Let's grab some tree candy while we are here. Not sure if the shield did anything here, but it didn't hurt. And I have so much energy regeneration in this store that it's fine. So I'm just trying to grab some of that anchor energy before I go forward, because usually it helps to have that prepared. Oh wait, is that a corrupted anchor? I mean, I don't have any corrupted energy yet so far. Nice. Now I need to find a way into the green area. So I need to go around this wall essentially. Either around this wall or over the... Yeah, I'm not going over the wall here, am I? Or am I? So, there is no way to open this gate, is there? Oh, there is an open gate.
Dr. K's access records were coded to the lab that used to be here.
I'm feeling less optimistic by the second. Nah, to scour this place clean.
Something's here. We just can't see it.
Oh, following a hunch. Not your usual MO, Oppie.
No, but being suspicious of Arda is.
I have a feeling I should have gone the other way. There must be a gate open at some point, right?
Whoa, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
Somehow I'm going the right way, I guess. Ooh, fancy.
Security protocol activated. Scan Arda's security credentials immediately.
I don't like the sound of them.
Well, well. After all these years, and Arda still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
Okay, here's something. This thing in the deep zone, they called it the Well.
Oh, fantastic. Tobias, run those reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
Okay, so part of me wants to explore, part of me is slightly, you know what? What if we... like... let's disable the tower. Up there it looks like this could be experimental data to loot. Or scan. Is there really nothing to scan here? There is something to scan here. I'm leaving
like
this generator for
Tobias.
now.
Your remnant origin story, if you will.
Let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
If I wanted to make another impact hammer, would I technically have the stuff for it? No. I could probably make the gears, but not the... I don't have a gas cylinder. Okay, so I need to use that impact hammer here sparingly. Probably it's just a good idea to avoid those things. So here is another platform that should have some data.
These lab notes are complete gibberish.
What about these diagrams, though? It looks like he was trying to convey something.
You can admire the doctor's newfound art skills all you want. You won't find anything useful in them.
This is fine parking in here, right? Can I actually get up there? Come on, there is clearly a ladder here. I guess it's not meant for me. Should I go around the other way? Can probably just get by here fast enough. I do have quite an electricity resistant car for the most. Wait, why does my engine have a problem? Okay. Yellow screen, not a good sign, channel.
Record of the accident. RP, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Ellen's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
Haven't I come like a perfect circle now? Yes, I need to go through this. How do I enter this center? I feel like I have to somehow get into the center, but I don't know why. I don't know how. So I've been up there, right? I've been up there, I think. Have I? What have I missed? Like, those stations are all nicely illuminated, so you'd think it's easy to find them all. Oh, is here? Is here where I go into the center? Ah, yes, yes, the center. This is what I've missed. I think that should be all now.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment, we'll let you know what we found in all this data. You can make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
Okay, so I need to somehow get out of here, I guess. Is this the exit? Looks that way. What lovely weather we are having. Oh, I'm actually continuing. I'm not going back home yet. It's not whether it's a situation. See, what this game needs is a Sharknado. Don't like that acid blob on the street in front of me. Is there anything coming for me? Not really, right? technically there is a road here somewhere. There is a potentially lootable truck here. We'll come back for that scrapper. So I could already create a portal, but I want the additional anchor energy, cause you know why not. It feels like I should be able to grab them. Wait, shouldn't the anchor be right here? Why can't I see it? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't have an impact time anymore to destroy this thing. Oh, there are grabbers incoming. Wait. I need to get moving here. So I can see the last anchor. I would like to salvage this stuff here, but there is too much scary shit around. All wants to kill me, I think. Why do I get warning signs from my car? Okay, now I need to get in a position where I can open a gateway. is everything trying to kill me? Come on, how much? Need to be slightly further away. Okay. This is slightly hilly here, terrain. Sharknado or a tuna roll. No, 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 no grabby, no grab! No big trees, I can go through small trees. Small trees are okay-ish. Maybe my shield helps.